This just came in. We purchased this item for a friend of ours. We're giving it to him as a gift. I know nothing about music. I know nothing about controller keyboard or MIDIs or anything. What is it? I have a tin ear. So we're giving it to him because he's into music, into playing music, guitar, banjo, all kinds of instruments. So we thought this make a nice gift for him. I hope he could use it. According to what I read, you can pre-program the buttons to make certain sounds and stuff. So it's a 25 key one. So you connect it to the computer and you could do all kinds of stuff. So let's just take a look at it and then we'll do a final review of his impression of it. So I'm pre-opening his gift, and this is it right here. So this is the inside. Nothing else in the box. I mean, pretty light piece of instrument. USB cable and the instruction manuals. So that's everything that comes in the box. So let's just take a closer look at the actual instrument itself. So it's got a C1, C2, C3, and C4 knob, which I have no idea what it means. I have it has a lever that goes up and down. This looks like a screen. 3 buttons. I don't know if this is volume or treble or bass or pitch and modulation. What that means, I have no idea. And 25 keys. This is a look at the side. I'm gonna look at this side. Okay. Look at the bottom. Nothing in the bottom. This is underneath. That's the USB connection, and that should be the power. Oh no, I guess it doesn't come with a power adapter, so I'm assuming you just power it through the USB, and you could buy a power connection. I don't know what that switch is for. Oh, okay, on and off. On, off. On, off. Sustain, so I don't know. You know, that might be a mic input or some type of... Oh, you know what? This is probably the pedal input. To put a pedal in there. Okay, and the USB. So, wait, is this battery operated? I don't think so. So it might be USB operated. I'm not sure. So I'm packing it up. And then I'm gonna give it to him, and then he'll set it up and try it out and see how it works. I think it's USB powered. I don't find anything for batteries, or I don't see anything on the box for it. I could be wrong, but I'll let you know at the end. Since I have no idea about these keyboards at all, I'm not a musician. I have a, what do you call that, tin ear? Yeah. Tin ear.
Tone deaf.
Tone deaf, whatever. The person that we gifted this to is gonna give us a brief look into this and what he uses it for and what he likes and what he doesn't like. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. Well, I mean, normally I'll just use it to, it's not really practical for like playing anything because it's only, what is this, like 25 keys, I think? So you can't, you know, there's no way of using both hands to play anything, but you could play one melody on it. And you could hook it up to your computer. It's a MIDI, so that's the only way to do it. It doesn't have any built-in speakers, so I use it to hooked up to my computer through a VST plugin, and it makes it sound just like a normal piano. And I just use it sitting next to my computer to learn a melody. If you don't want to, go to your piano or whatever, you could just learn whatever melody you're trying to learn right in front of your computer. It's good for that. And I guess you could use it for production too, but I don't know how to do any of that. But there's, all the settings and dials and stuff for all that stuff. You go into like FL Studio and you want to make a beat, you use it for that too. But I just use it for learning melodies, sitting in front of my computer. I mean, it's good, it works. The keys aren't weighted or anything, but that's fine, it's whatever. And it gets loud enough, the pressure's good, there's no like big delay. It's fine overall. It's pretty good for what it is.
Is it USB powered?
Yeah, it uses a I don't actually know what kind of cable this is. It's like
it's regular USB, but it's that I call it a house-looking cable. There's a Type B, I think it is. I'm not sure.
It's like the same thing that plugs into the back of your printer, and then you can plug it in. The other end is a USB, and you just plug that into your computer. And there's no like drivers or anything. You just plug it in, and it works instantly. So that was nice.
And another thing I was reading is that you can save a beat on 1 or 2 different keys.
Yeah.
So does that come in handy when you need to just come in with that beat?
Yeah, so you could, if you're in like FL Studio or whatever audio editing program, you could just record a beat and then save it and program it to one key. So whenever you want to play that, you would just hit that and it would play.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Bye.